a shooting suspect caught on camera.
And tonight we have the footage that shows the moments the suspect fired shots at a drive-thru in Surprise. Take a listen. In that video, you can see the victim backing out of the drive-thru at Bubba's Market on Greasewood Street. The suspect continues to approach the car, then pulls out a handgun. Police say 27-year-old Baltazar Aguirre fired 3 shots at the intended target's car. Somehow that man was able to escape unharmed. Baltazar Aguirre, you see him there, now facing charges including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon as well as numerous probation violations.
Some other stories making headlines this afternoon. Congress ready to pass a bill to keep the government open ahead of tomorrow's deadline. And now President Trump has said he will sign it. The Senate was holding off on voting until they got confirmation President Trump was on board. That bill would allow nearly $1.4 billion for a border barrier and 55 miles of new fencing, but no concrete wall.
Man was arrested for arson, setting fire to his own home south of downtown. This man, his name is Curtis, yes, that's his name, lit the duplex porch on fire, which then quickly spread. It happened near 7th Street and Broadway. 9 people were displaced, but are all okay. A family dog was killed, unable to get out.
We now know the name of a teen killed in a drive-by shooting Tuesday night. Police say Mohammed Shabin was a passenger in a car when he was shot near 59th Avenue and Indian School. The driver stopped at a nearby business to ask for help. The teen was then taken to the hospital.
Gilbert man arrested accused of posting explicit videos onto a porn website without his partner's permission. Police say 19-year-old Devondre Williams admitted to posting the videos of the sex acts with his ex-girlfriend online. Williams is now facing a felony charge for that alleged crime.
One person is dead after a semi-truck rolled and caught on fire this morning. It happened on I-10 eastbound at Benson and Wilcox. The Arizona Department of Public Safety says the driver of the truck died.